What are you doing over there?
Oh, got caught not working.
So that's one of the things we do at Rogies is when you come in for your oil change, you always check your manufacturer service tables to see if there's anything that's due. Try to go through the whole vehicle. And that is what Mark's doing right now, is going back in the history. And also looking at the mileage-based service intervals that are recommended by the manufacturer. What's this?
Fairly clean. That's a turbo.
What's a turbocharger do?
Turbo helps to put some extra air into the engine to give you a little bit more boost.
And what's this?
Coolant reservoir.
What is it again?
Coolant reservoir.
And what does it do?
It holds coolant.
Sometimes called expansion tanks.
They are.
And why do they call them expansion tanks?
So that when the pressure backs up, it actually goes into the thing.
Instead of
overflowing. So, yep.
This, what does this symbol mean?
Test it on. That's washer fluid.
All right.
Not to be confused with your
Not
cooling.
be confused with cooling.
Yeah, don't mix those two or else you'll have a sticky windshield
Oily windshield.
and overheating car.
Where does the brake fluid go in here?
I believe it's under this. Yep, right there.
Oh, there's the brake fluid. Recommended every 2 years for a brake flush. Why do we recommend a brake flush?
Well, brake fluid's hygroscopic and it can actually absorb moisture out of the air. So as it begins to do that, it changes the heating temp of the brake fluid, and you get debris in there and gunk.
So one of the things we watch out for is the boiling point of brake fluid. So brakes, as you step on the brake, it has its heat, right? So what brake fluid does is it has a high boiling point, so that it doesn't boil. If your brake fluid does boil, you lose your brakes. So what we do is we test the brake fluid to make sure you have a high boiling point. Because it is hygroscopic, it does absorb water. Water has a lower boiling point than brake fluid. That's why we change your brake fluid every 2 years. We recommend it. What else? What else do we check on these vehicles for the oil change? Check wiper blades.
We look at wiper blades, we look at suspension components, brakes, tire wear,
Make sure the lights are all working.
pretty much everything.
What are these?
Ignition coils.
What does the ignition coil do?
Ignition coil fires, so it actually is a magnetic collapse, if you want to get scientific about
Yes, I love scientific.
it. Yeah, so it actually builds up, it does a magnetic collapse and delivers the spark to the plug, which then goes into the cylinder and causes the firing.
As Mike calls it, kaboom.
Kaboom, yes.
Cool, thanks Mark.
Yep, well.
He passes the test.